Happy Monday, Ghosties. It's going to be another great episode. We've got another guest producer on the show. This man happens to be cousins with the producer of last week.
Yes.
He doesn't have an appendix, and I just learned the guy is smooth in the water swimming. Give it up for Sam Henniger, everybody.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Smooth, baby.
Oh.
Yeah, pretty good swimmer.
Yeah?
Not bad.
I learned this week.
Tell me more. What do you all learn about him?
We were at the lake this weekend together.
Yes.
Just me and Sam.
Yep.
Boys weekend. No,
Anniversary.
there's a crew of 8 of us, 10 of us, and the people were hosting, and we're like, we're going to do some games throughout the weekend. And so, your classic games. We're doing a little pickleball in the driveway, egg toss.
Oh, okay.
Don't know the rest. But one of them was hey, swim around the buoy and back,
Okay.
couples versus couples. And both of our wives, I will say, had interesting approaches. Rachel chose to do the breaststroke.
What?
Which is not one of the faster strokes.
No.
We came in second to last. The people who did come in last was Sam and his wife, who chose to use a floaty. So
She also wore a hat and didn't go underwater. So
the only one to wear a hat.
Yes.
What was the, that's great. What was what's the word? Discrepancy? How much different was the team that won? How much effort were they putting in compared, did Ashlyn look like a jerk for being at, this other person's got a swim cap and goggles on, just beating her by 15 minutes? Or was it pretty close?
I mean, the people who won were very fast, and I think they were going to win regardless. But
Was it their idea to do this thing?
no, it wasn't. It seems like it though.
Yeah.
I was mildly disappointed. I'll be honest.
I will say, because Sam might have been the fastest swimmer there.
Yeah.
He happened to be paired with the girl in the hat and the floaty, though. But took it well. He claimed that they were first in the hat division.
There you go.
So
Yep.
that was good.
Yeah.
But yeah, fun weekend. We could talk more about it later. But Sam, first question. We always ask our guests this question. What type of jeans did you wear when you were 12 years old?
Oh no. Oh man. I wore Wranglers, whichever one had the biggest amount of room in the thigh and waist. I was a portly kid growing up.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I had to wear adult jeans most of my kid life.
Did you get them hemmed?
Yeah, they were. I mean,
Yeah.
it was a size 34,
Yeah.
26.
Yeah.
I mean, close to being it was a 10-inch inseam. It would have been shorts.
Yeah. It's Jinko jeans.
Yeah, wasn't that the story? This is where I was getting with that. Didn't you tell a story you were wearing your dad's jean shorts as your jeans or something like that? That's what you wore to school or something?
So we went to our friends farm for the weekend or something like that. We're driving back to Kansas City, and this is 2002 maybe or something. And so I'm big and round, and our friend calls my dad. My dad has the phone on speaker, and he's like, "Hey, I think you left some of your jeans. There's a size 34 in the back bedroom or whatever." And my dad was like, "Oh no, those are Sam's jeans." And I literally hear our friend goes, "Sam wears a size 34."
Nothing wrong with it, baby. Come on.
I knew that couldn't have been right.
Something's up.
Oh, that's amazing.
Anyway.
Well, thanks for being here, man. It's funny. I know Sam, Sam is one of 5 people in his family, and I bet I know Sam the 4th best out of those 5
Yeah.
people. You know what I mean? I know you. We've hung out a few times.
Yeah.
But I know your little brother really well, and I know your parents really well. And so it's kind of funny being I know your sister a little bit, but
and you know his first cousin well.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
Last week's
cousin
producer.
Will. Yeah.
Yeah.
Will well.
We're gonna start a chain. Every producer from now on is the first cousin of the one before him.
Yeah,
Dude,
interesting.
you got to get Uncle Bob on.
Dude, I've heard about.
Did Will talk about Bob?
No, but you need to. I've heard stories about Uncle Bob.
Dude, he's a legend. He just retired. He was making jets, fighter jets or something like that.
Making
Privately, in his backyard? Or?
No, a hobbyist. No, for one
just
of those.
finding scrap metal. This will do just fine. Trust me.
But he just retired. We have our fantasy football draft next weekend, so it's like all the uncles and cousins and everything.
I've heard stories about this fantasy football draft too. Sorry, I hang out with Will all the time, so I know.
What do you know about Uncle Bob?
Well, I don't remember that much about Uncle Bob. I remember is he single guy like?
No, he's not single.
He's kind of a free spirit though.
Yo, very much so.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like hair, like down to here. It's just him and his wife. They've been married for however long, and they raise like border collies on the side.
Oh,
so I mean, just endless content.
Sorry, you said fantasy football draft, and that made me. So I love your dad. Your dad's one of my favorite people in the world.
Brad
he's
does
also
love your dad.
He's also like he's just got a very distinct voice that's very fun to like imitate and like joke about, and like he's an intense guy, and so I think there's just so many funny things. But I heard the story about like your dad's just an old school guy in general, and I heard the story about the fantasy football draft one time. You guys were all sitting there getting ready to do it, and, and it's like it's 2025, so therefore it's a fantasy football draft online. Yeah. And like 2 minutes before it starts, he pulls out like one of his like cheat sheet papers. That's it. And he's like, "What are you guys doing on your phones?"
Like, everyone, computers down. We're about to start the draft. All right, let me look through.
That's what Will told me, at least. Is that kind of the story of it?
Yeah. I mean, the first year we had it was my dad and Will's dad, Billy, and they didn't have. I don't even know. One of them might not have even had like a computer. Period, but showed up ready to roll.
Yeah,
right. Yeah, like some analog version of the draft.
So good, dude. I think this tight beat means that it's going down with some random thoughts and white meat too. Midwest best friends eating fast food on repeat. So come along, let's have some fun and go ahead, get on your feet, cause it's the Ghostrunners podcast. Every Monday morning we're taking back Ghostrunners podcast. So Bob's in the fantasy.
Yeah,
like
Bob
fantasy
and Billy
league.
share a team. And he doesn't have much of a role in it, but he's there. He's represented.
Yeah,
for the border collies.
So good, dude.
That's fun.
Anyway.
Brad, what's going on in your world? How was your week?
Nothing really. No, I'm just kidding. Week was.
Did anything happen?
Something happened, Jake. I was gonna say I was like knee deep, and I was like, I might have been more than knee deep.
Go for it. If you
I might have been thigh deep, dude.
Okay, yeah.
I might have. I saw a floaty on with my hat, but I was quad deep in there,
dude. By the way, the name of these floaties was called whale tail.
No,
weird name.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. All right, go on.
1,000%.
Yeah, weird.
Is it an adult floaty?
Sam's wife asked me, Jake, pass me my whale tail.
And you're like, I don't think I'm allowed to do that.
No, I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, no, thank
Jake
you.
in a weird position.
And it was only one whale tail? It's not whale tails?
Yeah, it was just the one. Yeah.
Give me my whale tail.
Yeah.
Is it like a specific, like, basically like upside down life jacket kind of thing?
Yeah, kind of like diaper style.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
Whale tail brand. Trademark.
We'll get them sponsored. Oh, my week. Okay. Yeah, it was just crazy. So
whale tail deep.
I'm whale tail deep on this. Yeah. I kind of mentioned very offhandedly at the end of last Wednesday's episode when Will filled in for us. Initially, it was going to be Catherine. We're trying to figure out that logistics. And I'm like, yeah, Catherine was trying to, but our kids just haven't been feeling well. And so she just didn't feel right. Turns out so Henry had a little bit of a fever. Rosie had a little bit of a fever. Like this was back in like 4th of July time. So, and then Bo finally got a fever. And so we just thought like, oh, Bo's going through the same sickness, whatever. And then he wasn't getting over it nearly as quickly. He was really lethargic. And like there was one time where they were going to play Uno and they dealt out the cards. And by the time they dealt out the cards, he was like, I'm just going to go lay down and watch. I'm like, all right. Gosh. So it's like, yeah, really quickly like lethargic. And so.
And are you guys at this point, are you like, oh, come on, it's summertime. Get out there and play. Or are you like, no, he's like sick. Something's wrong with him.
I don't know. I think it's hard to tell because Bo is notorious. He has learned that when you're sick, you get to watch Paw Patrol. And so he has learned how to milk that pretty well. Like, I think I ate too much. Can I watch a couple episodes of Paw Patrol? It's like, no, dude, whatever. And so I don't know. I don't know if we were like initially feeling like, oh, this is definitely worse. But like it felt like, okay, he's just kind of being a little whiny. He kept saying his stomach hurt. And then all of a sudden he was like, my hip hurts. And I'm like, that's weird. maybe it's because you're lying down all day. Like maybe you need to be moving around some more.
Yeah.
And then it was like he couldn't sleep because he was in such pain. So it's like, we got to take him.
He really wants to see Paw Patrol.
He's like, Paw Patrol, please. That's all I want. It's like half asleep. Like,
one episode. I can't sleep.
I mean, he was groaning. Like it was like, okay, we need to take him to urgent care the next morning. So Thursday morning, we take him to urgent care. And long story short, they do like an ultrasound, CT scan. And after doing those things, they realize like, no, something's wrong with his appendix. He needs to have, like he has appendicitis. He needs to get it removed. And so takes an ambulance from urgent care to the hospital.
No way.
Which, you know, I and Catherine, of course, whatever. We both played our parts, but she's the rock star in all this because she was with Bo the whole time. I come for like the last 20 minutes before he goes to the hospital. Catherine's amazing. And right before that hospital, right before going on the ambulance, our church, like Sam Severs, which is our good friend, children's pastor, and then two other guys, Wyatt McDonald, Clayton Robin, just huge shout out to them. They came to the urgent care and prayed over Bo, which was just
cool.
Made me cry. It made Catherine, it was just like a sweet, you know, classic like Bo though. Like Wyatt's like, hey Bo, do you mind if I pray for you before you leave? And he goes, I don't want you to pray for me. It's like classic, like, you know, this is a sweet moment. He's like, no, thank you.
Do you have to? You just do it on the ride home.
He's going to pray for you, Bo. Just let it happen, man.
Why do you think he said no?
I think he was maybe just a little bit uncomfortable or like embarrassed or I don't know.
Yeah, like I'm already in a hospital bed, new environment.
Maybe so.
Don't make
he was literally at this point he was in the stretcher, like getting ready to go into the like ambulance. Wow. So like they caught him right at the right time. But anyway, I don't know. He's just like that sometimes.
It's crazy that little Bo was on a stretcher in the back of an ambulance.
Correct. Yeah, it was just wild.
Were you in the ambulance?
Catherine was. So they dropped or they went in the ambulance and I went back to go be with the rest of the kids. And so Catherine was back there with them. He thought it was really fun in hindsight, you know, like, really? Oh, it's cool. Like, anyway, long story short, gets to the hospital like 1, doesn't have surgery till like, I don't know, 9:30, 9 o'clock, whatever, a long time. Turns out his appendix had ruptured. And so like, it makes it way more complicated, makes him have to stay in the hospital instead of like 1 day. He had to stay in the hospital for, I think it was 4 days total. And yeah, so it's just been a whirlwind of a week, like just schedule wise of like, okay, you know, we've had so many great friends and family. It was actually really funny. Catherine, she's like on my Find My Friends. Did she tell you this? Like, you know, all these friends that like all your best friends are your Find My Friends friends. Mm-hmm. And so she's like, all my friends comically on the same weekend were all out of town. Like, you know,
we're out whale tailing.
Yep.
I know the Duckworths were out of town. Your parents were out of town.
Yep. I think Harrison and Abby were out of town. Maybe, you know, like, you know, and so luckily I had my Aunt Cindy and my sister and whatever, all these different people just were so helpful. Military Bob and his family, whatever. But anyway, it's just been a whirlwind of a time. So Bo got home Monday. It was a sweet reunion. He's back and everything's good now, but it's still going to take him like a couple weeks to like truly recover from all of it. Like, and to my, whatever, you can make fun of me for this in hindsight. I'm an idiot. I don't know. I think I probably was too lighthearted about most of this experience. I'm like, the doctors over there doing it's fine. Like once he's out of the hospital, we're good. And so he said he wanted to, I came to like leave the hospital with him and Catherine. And he said he wanted to ride in my car. And so like, as we're leaving, I'm like, Bo, let's go celebrate that you're leaving the hospital with ice cream cones. Mm-hmm. And I texted Catherine, I was like, we're getting ice cream cones. And she's like, please don't do that. Like he's not supposed to have any sugar. It's still going to take him a long time to recover. He needs to rest. And so I literally, after like ordering him an ice cream cone, giving it to him, like 3 licks into it, I had to be like, sorry, buddy, I need to take that ice cream cone back.
Brutal.
Luckily, he was like, I think he didn't have
4
any
days
appetite.
In the hospital.
I know. He didn't have
Give
any.
me that ice cream cone.
He didn't have any appetite. It's like he grew up like 3 years at the hospital. Like he was just like, okay, I understand.
If that's what you think is best, and if that's what the medical professionals say.
I respect you as my father, so thank you. Thank you for having that authority over me, Dad. He did go, okay, that's all right. We can just freeze it for later. And I was like,
that's smart.
Nah, I don't think so. So then I had to eat both my ice cream cone and his ice cream cone.
In front of him?
Yes.
You're going, Bo, this hurts me more than it hurts you.
Trust me, buddy. I don't want this either. It was kind of a sad, I mean, he didn't care. Truly, he didn't care at all. I mean, he was just happy to be in my car and listen to baseball songs with me. But
and weren't there more things that you tried to get him to do that he wasn't allowed to?
Oh, okay. So then like in the hospital, I'm just like, buddy, I'm just trying to be the hype man. Like, buddy, we got to go home.
You did it.
I can't wait to play baseball with you when we get home. And Catherine, the nurse, were there and they're like, Bo, are you allowed to play baseball? He's like, no. And they're like, for how long? He just goes, never. And they're like, no, for 14 days. You can't play for 14 days.
Well, I'm all done.
Yeah.
No
So
more
he's not
baseball.
allowed to play baseball. He's not allowed to wrestle, which a few times he's initiated, and I've had to say, bo. And he last night he tried to wrestle me. He's like, oh, that's right. He's like, how about I just hit you? And I'm like, no, thank you. I don't want to. I don't
No
want you to
deal.
smack me. Anyway, but it makes you thankful for the normalcy and the health that you have when you have it, because it's just like looking back, it's like, oh man, I just like still he's not himself completely. And it's like I'm ready for him to be himself again. But anyway, we're thankful. We're thankful for the doctors, and could have been a lot worse, I think. So it's glad that we took him in when we did.
Did he have to have stitches?
I don't think so. They did it laparoscopically. You guys know that word?
Oh no, it's new.
Okay, so what I understand is that it's basically they do the whole surgery through the belly button. So they enter in through the belly button. Maybe it has stitches. I'm sorry if he does. I could be wrong. He definitely has some like steri strip things that are supposed to come off eventually. But like, yeah, they go through his belly button and then they just like do all this stuff in there and they just take it out.
That's
It's wild.
crazy.
And just no appendix, no problem.
I guess not.
He
I don't
doesn't
know.
need like medication to do what the appendix would do.
My friend who's a doctor said something about like the appendix. We kind of, excuse me for this word, Christians, we kind of evolved to not need, like modern day humans don't need appendices. They don't think as much as,
Really? What did the
Back in the
old ones, what
don't
the
know.
old humans need them for?
I don't know. That's a good question.
Thanks.
It's just a tiny little thing in there. And
Really?
yeah. So honestly, I haven't done enough research on it. I don't even know like what caused it. I don't know how many, like, I think it's pretty uncommon for somebody that young to have this happen to them. So
Wait, how old?
5 years old.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I've heard people, like even at church, people are like, oh yeah, that happened to us. My 12-year-old, that happened to me last year. I was 32 and it sucked. Like, I
Really?
was like, okay.
Yeah,
I had
no
mine
wrestling.
out when I was 8.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, you were a hefty 8. You were portly.
I was big 8. Yeah.
Big 8.
Yeah, I was really like a 12 or 13.
You're like on that reading level and that jean size. No, just kidding.
I had mine burst at Silver Dollar City.
Yours burst too?
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
tell me how.
And well, I was in obviously just excruciating pain,
Yeah.
and I kept telling my parents like, something's wrong,
Yeah.
and they thought it was me like eating too much taffy.
Yeah.
Saltwater taffy will do that to you.
So I walked around Silver Dollar City, fire in the hole for like an afternoon and a half, and then like threw up everywhere, and they took me to the hospital.
Really?
It wasn't
An afternoon
until
and a half. Oh, it was like a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, I powered through,
Wow.
but it hurt.
There are some hills at Silver Dollar City.
Yeah,
Like,
hot concrete. It was brutal.
You're like buckled into a roller coaster, like where
yeah,
your
like
appendix
just
is.
jostling you.
You're going backwards on Thunderation. Oh, it hurts.
Dude. Well, yeah, like were you crying and groaning or like just
It like
were you
came
kind of a
in-
whiny kid?
I wasn't that whiny, I don't think, but it certainly like came in waves.
Yeah.
But the way like when it was coming, I mean, it was brutal.
Yeah, dude.
And it wasn't until you threw up, your parents like, all right, maybe he's like,
There's something
Maybe
here.
maybe it's
Yeah.
not the taffy or the Bosco sticks. It's something else.
I'm not saying yeah. I that's,
yeah. What would Sam's dad say? to
Dane
that?
would be like, Linda, I think he's fine. Linda, he just needs to power through. Give him some water. He's had too much of that darn taffy, Linda. I don't know. That's not a very good. That's not my
Dude, I'm
best.
trying to think of who that sounds
Yeah,
like.
that's somebody else
my
more than
dad.
yeah.
I got
yeah.
to interact with Bo yesterday.
Yeah.
It was fun. Right when I was like walking out of my front door. Sam, do you know that that Brad lives like right here?
No.
Yeah, Brad lives like 2 doors down.
Oh wow.
Kind of fun. But as
Fill in
I'm
that spot in between us, baby.
come on over.
Yeah.
Don't tempt us.
As I'm walking out of the door, your whole family's there.
Uh-huh.
And anyway, they had come down because Hattie, she's been going on some solo bike rides.
That was one of the big
kinda
things.
fun.
Thursday when I took her, when Catherine went to the urgent care with Bo, she goes, "Can I do a loop by myself?" And I said, "Do it." I watched her leave our house and then I just let her go. Yeah.
Yeah.
Solo bike rides. Yeah.
That's a fun stage.
It is. It's also like a big like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just gotta hope that she's okay for 15 minutes and then she comes back, you know.
She always does.
She always does. But yeah.
On her loop yesterday, she saw a dead possum in front of my house, and she's pretty into
It was
it.
the talk of the town.
Yeah,
at
she's
Ella's
like, I
house.
got to show everybody else this dead possum. And so they were on their way over to do their, I guess, the science part of homeschool yesterday. And it was fun. You know, Catherine got to explain. Hattie was like, there's some poop coming out of it. Catherine's like, that's not poop.
Oh.
We'll do an intestines lesson later today. I'll tell you guys what that is. Bo, you probably know about
Yeah, right.
it. But I don't know why this cracked me up so much, but you had come over at this point, but I was actually drinking this poppy, and Catherine, somebody asked me, what is this? I was like, oh, it's so good. It's like kind of healthy for you and it tastes amazing. I was like, here, Catherine, have some. And then Hattie's like, can I have some? I'm like, yeah, it's so good. Have some. Bo's like, can I have some? I'm like, yeah, it's amazing. And Bo's like, okay. Glug, 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 glug. He just like pretty much drinks the rest of it.
Dude,
it was so funny.
There's two different types of kids. There's one kid that's like, hey, like you understand, you don't have to say a word to him. Like they'll just have a sip. That's
I'll
Hattie.
try it.
Then there's the other kid, and that's Bo and Rosie, that will not stop until 4 seconds after you tell them to stop. Like, that's enough. That's enough. You're good. You're good. Like,
it was just so funny. Because on one end, because then Catherine's like, oh my God, Bo, stop. And I was like, no, I was the one, I got him excited. I told him, I was like, it's so good. You have to try it. But yeah, that was so funny. I was like thinking about it later in the day. Bo, try some. Okay. Glug, glug, glug. That was funny. And then also there is this like freshly dead possum. We're all hanging out 15 feet from it. And, you know, you're in your car like, should I run it over? And Hattie's like, no, Dad, no, of course not. Rosie, should I run it over? No. Okay, we'll run it over. Bo, should I run it over? He's like,
yeah. I didn't, for the record.
It's just so funny. I don't know why that just fits. But yeah, Bo's like, yeah, of course you should run over this possum.
Doy. Yeah.
It'd be awesome.
It's like, thank you, Bo. I missed you, man.
Good to have you back.
At the hospital, he had this playroom down at the end of his hall. He's on the children's wing, obviously. And so, and they had some Nintendo Switches there. Kind of cool. They had all sorts of like toys and stuff, but then they had video games. And I was like, for one of my shifts when I was at the hospital, I was like, we're going to go down there. He needed to practice walking and stuff anyway. We went down there and we played Super Smash Bros, which, question number one, first of all, you definitely played. Of course you played, right,
Yeah,
Sam?
yeah.
Is it crazy to think that Catherine has never... Let me see if I wrote down if she's heard of it or played it.
Never played it, I think is fine.
Never played it. Sane or Psycho, she's never played it.
I think that's fine. Do you think Ashlyn's ever played Super Smash Bros?
Yeah, I bet she has.
Really?
Yeah.
I doubt Rachel's ever played.
You think?
Yeah. Even with brothers, I think she would be like, no, I don't want to play that.
She didn't even seem like she understood the concept of the game. She's like, so which one's the bad guy? I was like, no, you can choose any person you want to play and you just fight the other people.
It's like, when's the campaign?
So you can fight
mode?
Mario? Like, yeah. Pikachu? You know, like, it's like, yeah.
Who's your character of choice?
I've always been a Kirby guy.
Yeah, I like Kirby too.
Yeah.
It's hard to stop that brick.
It is.
Yeah, brick's
And
good.
you're never out of it. You know?
That's what I like.
I love that aspect. This time though, I think I played with Link. Oh no, I don't know. I think Bo played with Link. Anyway, Bo was terrible, of course, at it. And then he wanted to be Bowser in Mario Kart.
That's fun.
Also struggle with that. I think he played Mario Kart once before on a Wii. And so he kept trying to turn the controls on this Switch. Wasn't working. And so he was just going to the wall the whole time. And then you remember that thing in Super Mario or Mario Kart where it's like the thing like lifts you up and takes you back.
Yeah.
That was his favorite part. Like, like, thank you for fishing me out. And like, so.
Is
anyway.
it crazy to think that those games are best on GameCube?
Yes, because they're best on N64.
Oh, man.
GameCube. Yeah, how old are you? You're 31?
32.
32. So you're well, I guess you're 33.
Yep.
So you're 2 years younger than me, 1 year younger than Jake.
Good.
I don't know, dude. Did you ever play on N64?
Mario Kart, yes. I don't know if I ever smashed on N64.
Okay. I do like the GameCube version as well. The GameCube, though, they had that weird... What was that? That yellow joystick thing. I don't know.
I don't know what game that is used in.
Right.
It's also funny to think about N64. There was a whole handle that never got used.
Also
what a
true.
waste of space.
Just wild that they had 3 handles.
Yeah.
It's literally impossible to do.
Yeah. It's so funny they did that. I like the shape of their controller. I mean, it looked cool, but like they really have 2 hands.
That is so like people don't talk about that enough of like,
Yeah, you're right.
they just wasted and everyone just kind of accepted it. Everyone was like, yeah, you just don't use the D-pad.
Yeah, and it wasn't like a lot of games featured the D-pad.
No.
You just didn't use it.
No D-pad.
Yeah, it's too bad. They figured out by the time PS2 and Xbox rolled around, they kind of figured out how human hands work.
Yeah.
Had that pretty dialed in.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't like the game. Sorry.
You got it.
The Switch version now has too many characters. There's too many like people you've never heard of. Too many like
Too many
different
chicks.
evolutions of Pikachu. It's like I don't even know what this thing is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of the trainer, there's like Mario, Luigi, and then there's like a 3rd or 4th guy in there.
Yeah, all these I don't even remember them because it's like I don't know. It didn't
Asher.
register. Probably.
Ash. What's his name?
Ketchum.
Yep.
Is he in there?
Yeah, Luke Ketchum's in there.
Luke Ketchum. So anyway, that was fun to play with that, and then he's really into Captain America right now. That's his big thing. So we got these Captain America. There's like Marvel stories that he was really excited about. Got all these Legos, but then got this Captain America like toy like action figure to take home, which he was really pumped about.
He probably didn't really mind it then. He got to ride in an ambulance and
Yeah, it was really
Nintendo
cute.
Switch.
Like driving him home, I was like, I don't know. It's hard to describe. Like it was like he's like grown up a little bit, or like maybe he just doesn't have the same guard up as normal, or like the same goofiness. He just talked to me like a normal conversation,
Really?
like, which is not always like him. Like sometimes it's like we're being more funny or whatever. But I was like, "Did you like being in the hospital?" Or maybe he didn't even. I didn't even ask that. I think he just said it actually wasn't that bad. He's like, you got to watch a lot of shows. Got to sleep a lot, and you got to meet some fun new people. And I was like, who are you? Like,
All right.
so like, okay, he's doing all right.
Wow. See, I haven't been around Bo that much, but just in the little time I've been around Hattie recently, I feel like she is growing up on like 1.25 speed, like how you could do it with Spotify.
Yes.
Hattie's got some setting going on right now.
It seems like she's taller than she used to be. Like, yeah, she does. She's starting to like dress like kind of cool.
Yeah.
A little bit like just more like a camp counselor,
Yeah.
looking like riding her bike. Yeah. All
Riding
these different
bikes.
things. So reading Nancy Drew, doing just fine.
Grow you up quick.
That'll mature you. So anyway,
That's cool.
That's
You had a
that's-
crazy week.
yeah.
I was like scared to text you ever. I was like, I have no idea what's going on in their lives right now. This is probably insane.
But that's the
You're staying
beauty.
at the hospital.
That's the beauty of the world we live in, though, is like text anytime. Just don't expect the text back anytime, right?
Good point.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, call me. I'd be like, hey man, what's up, dude? Just have a quick question. It's like,
Dude, yeah. Is your washer top loading or front loading?
I can't remember. I'm trying to just like figure out what kind of like if you want a shelf above it. If you had any recommendations for that.
I won't call about that.
Yeah. No, it's been good. Overall, it's been really good. Okay, it's time for a little ad read.
Yeah,
let's
hey,
make
don't skip it though. Don't skip it.
No, let's
skip
make it
Go
really
skip.
funny. Let's
Yeah.
make it really funny and memorable.
Yep. You're not
Okay.
gonna believe this thing we say in 3, 2, 1.
Sam, where were you born?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma.
See, you guys didn't see that coming, did you?
Really?
Huh?
And I'm trying to remember, is that Oklahoma, China, Oklahoma, Brazil, Oklahoma, Australia? No, that's Oklahoma, America.
And correct me if I'm wrong. There's farmers in Oklahoma, right?
Plenty.
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 Wow.
Plenty.
Plenty? Any?
And let me ask you this, Brad. Would you rather us support those farmers or kill them and let them starve?
Oh, tough decision. Psych, it's not at all. Support those bad boys.
Yeah, that's why you don't skip.
Yes.
So you get answers to hard-hitting questions. Yeah, when you support us by supporting Good Ranchers, hang with me here. You're supporting American farmers too.
Now slow down, Jake. Slow down.
Ipso
Explain it a
facto.
little bit more for us, bud.
All right.
I don't quite get it.
At the top of the funnel, you have
Please.
listening to Ghostrunners podcast.
Okay.
One step down, you have support.
Okay.
Looking around, support who? Support whom? Support when? Support.
You still with us, Sam?
Following.
Okay, I lost myself a little bit. Support Good Ranchers.
Okay.
Right underneath that, you have supporting American ranchers and farmers.
Okay.
And then what's this? I'm at the bottom of the funnel now. Who's this? They look familiar. Oh, they're my nuclear family of 5.
Oh. Okay. Good.
I'm supporting them too. Is what I'm trying to say. I know it's tricky. I know it's a lot.
I got it.
But you could support, keep the sun out of your eyes. Keep looking. You can support all those things at once by just eating what you're already eating. That kind of sounds a little bit like an MLM when I say it that way.
Just do what you're already doing, but just do it with us. And it's more convenient, just delivered right to your door.
But it's the same. It's a similar offering.
Yeah.
You're going to eat meat either way. Why don't you have meat that's organic and doesn't have nasty crud in it, if I may say that word?
You may.
Crud being antibiotics, added hormones, seed oils. Good Ranchers has got it all. Plus the convenience of it just being shipped right to your door. Real nice, real convenient. And maybe best part, when you use the promo code GRKC, you're going to get a free add-on for life.
Yes. And $40 off.
And $40 off.
Whoa.
Oh.
I'd take one or the other.
Throw that in the funnel.
Why not have both? So, what's that see at the very bottom? It's Good Ranchers holding up democracy? Oh, baby. GoodRangers.com, American Meat Delivered.
Well, Sam and I had a nice little time at the lake. Just us two, of course. Did a little boating. I did have a funny moment. This comes up every now and then. Like, I have this character I used to play when we would make all these videos. This like sheltered kid character, just like based on reality, but it like kind of came up this weekend in like an unfortunate way. And it started with Sam. So he is like bringing like a cooler onto the dock. Like, hey, got some drinks in the cooler if anybody needs them. And got DCs and NAs. And so in my head, I'm like, oh, Sam's playing like a fun little game where he like wants us to like guess what these drinks are. And so I'm like, all right, DC's is Diet Coke. And he's like, yeah. And then I begin to like out loud brainstorm what I think NA stands for.
You're just being like fun, bubbly guy.
I thought Sam wanted to have fun. I'm trying to have fun. And so I spend 2 to 3 minutes brainstorming what NA could possibly stand for. Never figured it out. I have to ask. And then this is the embarrassing part. It's not till like 30 minutes later that I realize everyone else there knows what it stands for. And they were just listening to me brainstorm solo.
Okay. Can we pause real quick? Madison McCullough, make a poll of this right now. Everyone pause before Jake tells what NA means and say, yes, I know what this means, or no, I don't. Because I don't think it's going to be 50-50. I think it's going to be 35-65 though. That I think most people will know. But still, I think there's going to be people coming to your defense for this.
It was like 9 out of 10 on this specific doc this day. Like, oh, you 9 all went to real colleges. I did not go to real college, so I don't know what you're talking about. I mean, I'm like, New Amsterdam? Could it be vodka? Could it be Diet Coke and vodka that you have in the cooler?
That's a very popular.
I don't know, Sam.
Ashlyn likes Diet Coke and vodkas.
Actually?
Which is the worst drink ever made.
I've never heard of that even being a thing.
Yeah, it might be exclusive to her.
Okay.
But
look,
she's into
she
it.
swims in hats. I wouldn't.
Yeah, but
I wouldn't say too much. Anyway, that was embarrassing. And so then later it stands for non-alcoholic.
Okay.
Did you know that?
Beer.
I did know that, but
you went to real college.
You're referring to beer specifically, not just like NAs being.
Yeah, it was like the
Dr. Pepper,
North America
athletic brew or whatever.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
That was a known term.
I think, if I may, non-alcoholic beer is ridiculous.
Wow.
You like them?
I do.
I guess if you're packing, I think, well, maybe not. Maybe I should take this back now that I'm thinking about it. Because I'm not ever trying to get drunk drinking beer. But at the same time, it just feels like, well, if you're, I don't know, you need a little something in there. But maybe not.
You're really in a.
I don't think I've ever had a
battle
non-alcoholic
right
beer. Now that I'm thinking about it,
I like it because it's not just another Coke and it's not, a water.
yeah.
They're generally like 30 calories.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
They're less.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
relatively, healthy, quote unquote.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I think it's just a good alternative.
I mean, to be
And
fair,
I like the taste.
I think I've had a sip of O'Doul's once. So like, I don't know if I like the taste of beer enough. But then again, I'm not trying to get drunk, so why am I ever drinking beer?
This is how I've been since I've been 16 years
Dang
old.
it. Yeah. Because I guess I didn't realize it was only 30 calories. Because I'm always like, beer is 100 some calories.
Oh,
usually.
yeah.
Is all that alcohol? The calories is alcohol?
Maybe the hops.
We couldn't figure it out. There were no scientists or anything, but it does beg a question.
Yeah.
Why is
Where does it come from?
Yeah.
Interesting. Because that's the other thing I've always been bothered by with beer is that they never they don't have to have nutrition facts on there.
How do they get away from
I
that?
don't know.
Oh, they don't?
Not on like the individual can.
More recently, they like have started like marketing like, hey, this only has 30 calories in it, but I don't think it's a requirement. Like there's definitely not like the classic like daily, nutrition facts thing on there. They have like the warnings like, hey, don't drink these when you're pregnant or whatever, like all that stuff.
Operating a forklift.
Anyway, so
Stuff like
NAs.
Yeah, so that got me. That was kind of embarrassing.
Were they making fun of you or were they pretty kind about it?
No, everyone is extremely nice. It's
Almost
like,
too kind.
They're
Super
so nice.
supportive.
And I'm like, man, they're so supportive of how little I know. Oh man, that's too bad. Fast forward probably like an hour. Now we're on the front of the boat, and now it's just me, Sam, and Ashlyn, and I'm recounting what I would have done differently. I'm like, man, that's brutal that everyone knew that. I was like, that's what I get for being an SBU. Like, you guys are probably all better at cornhole than I am. You've gone tailgating. You guys all play cup pong, and they're like, beer pong?
He did say cup pong. That was unbelievable.
I'm like trying to recover and then just go deeper down.
Cup pong.
They
cup
like
pong,
pause. Like, you mean beer pong? What are you talking about?
Cup pong might be less you being sheltered and more about you doing like YouTube videos long enough with like people that are doing clean YouTube videos.
I don't know what
We're
it was.
playing cup pong today.
Today, cup pong trick shots.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all just start making fun of me, and I'm dying laughing. I'm like,
No,
what
not
is
cup pong. I
wrong?
mean flippy beer. I mean,
What's wrong with me? I said it sounds like I know the iPod Touch game version of what a
Exactly,
real like
yeah.
activity is.
it's like, yeah, you've never played, but you've like been on Amazon trying to potentially buy it as a set.
Yeah,
Like, how do I
large-
do this? And they're like, the cup pong set. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I had some sheltered moments on the lake this weekend.
That's
It's kind of
too good.
funny.
You had a good showing though, overall.
Overall, yeah, they gave me a B
Strong.
plus.
Yeah.
Okay.
We all gave grades for each other, and so yeah, did all right.
Did you guys win the competition? Was it you and Rachel or was it?
Yeah, it was me and Rachel.
Okay.
We did all right in
You did
pickleball.
Sure.
Which I know is going to shock some people, but also did great at the egg toss.
Dude, egg toss was unbelievable.
I think we might need to enter some like local or maybe some state level competitions in egg toss.
Rachel was throwing overhand.
Yeah, she caught one of mine overhand.
Maybe we need to do this in Gulf Shores because I feel very confident about my egg toss abilities.
You better at tossing or catching?
Catching.
Really? Soft hands?
I think I have very soft hands, and I think you and I let put a bounty. $50. Anybody beats us in egg toss?
Let's do it.
I don't know. Like
Bounty.
I feel really good about your performance too.
Oh yeah, I'm 90th percentile worldwide.
Yeah, you've researched this. I would get a little bit of a struggle going straight at some point when it's too long of a distance.
Say that again.
Like if I'm throwing the egg, I think at one point I kind of overthink it, and instead of throwing it straight towards you,
Float it.
Yeah, I veer off about 15 degrees, but you'll catch that.
Yeah, just give me enough height and I can get under it.
How easy is it to break an egg, by the way, before we put too many bounties
We were
on it?
playing in grass. If we were playing in sand on the beach, don't even
man.
catch it.
Go all day.
Yeah.
I have a hard time sometimes cracking an egg when I make them.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I have to hit them a few times.
We feed our chickens oyster shells to make their shell less easy to break.
Oh, I've heard of this.
Yeah, that's another thing. We were playing with Sam and Ashlyn's eggs.
Yeah.
Their chicken's eggs that day.
Wow.
Mildly offensive.
Yeah, I was gonna say those are like some good eggs.
Yeah. Figured we would have used the store-bought ones for the egg toss, but
Did they have store-bought ones?
yeah, the first morning they did.
I didn't even realize that. That's so funny.
I got some
That's so funny.
store-bought ones, some NAs. Oh. Yeah, so you have a chicken coop.
We just didn't use any of your eggs. We just broke them all. Oh,
Tell me more about the chicken coop, the origin of the chicken coop. Because I know you guys are in the city. Like you're not.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. How's that?
Well, Kansas City, Missouri, you can have 15 chickens and one rooster. We only have hens though.
Okay. You have 15?
We have 8.
Okay.
Yeah, which it's a good number.
You guys gonna try for more? Or?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
You guys finished? Or?
We really got 8 because they say like 15 to 20% of chicks die, and so we thought we'd end up with like 6 or something.
Okay.
But they all lived.
Good parents.
So you got 8 chickens. How many eggs are you getting a day?
8.
Really? Pretty consistently?
We'll get 7 to 8 a day from like March to November.
And then wintertime, it's a little bit slower.
A little slower. Yeah. I think they only missed like 2 days last year.
So are you able to keep up as far as consumption?
Oh no, we're slinging them.
Are you?
Yeah. We got
Sweet.
like the neighborhood on a rotation.
Really?
And yeah. Yeah. I should have brought y'all some. What am I doing?
Dude,
Yeah,
please.
your eggs are my paddles. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's fun to be able to have things you can like freely give out
Yeah.
that make people happy.
That's like the new Kansas City currency. Eggs and paddles.
Eggs and paddles, baby. What else do you need?
You go to Chick-fil-A and pay with that.
Do you you keep your eggs out on the counter?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Unwashed.
You've heard about this, Jake?
Unwashed out on the counter.
They told me about it this weekend. Trust me, they don't shut up about the eggs once you get them going on the eggs.
Yeah, up to 3 months. So
Yeah.
Because of the little
the bloom.
The bloom.
Which
Like
is
the
like
film?
the film around it, which some people lick it
No.
before washing. And there's like
That's-
microbiome stuff.
I'll do a lot of things that Catherine tells me to do. I'm not liking eggs.
You're not doing egg licks?
That's coming out of a chicken.
I love chicken. That's all I eat.
What part of a chicken do you eat though?
Breast,
Probably not the part that's coming
thigh,
out that's shooting that egg out.
bloom. Yeah, yeah, probably not.
You
that part.
ever licked it?
Bloom. I've never licked it.
I don't know if I believe him, dude. Ashlyn?
What?
I can't say for certain that Ashlyn has not.
Okay.
Maybe you're
Okay.
out of town.
That's very diplomatic answer.
Yeah.
What's best case scenario if you lick the bloom? Like
Like
gut health?
yeah, it's
stuff?
like probiotics or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'd rather
I'm sure
just-
it's not that weird, but
get it
yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'd rather have
Yeah, or yeah,
Glug, glug,
tasty,
glug, glug.
tasty beverage.
I think my family could eat 8 eggs a day easy.
Brad, now I feel bad.
You should.
We got to bring you some.
Yeah, come on back next week. Yeah, I think that sounds like a dream though.
It's awesome. I
Yeah.
mean, just free entertainment.
Yeah.
They're freaking hilarious.
I also heard a story about you having to fend off a predator.
Predators.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah.
We had a family of raccoons living in our neighbor's yard last summer.
I forgot I've told the
Oh.
raccoon story. I've told this on the podcast, the end of it, but keep going.
A family.
Yeah, there were 4 babies and a mother. I'm presuming it's a mother. And and so we were leaving out of town with like 3 weeks to spare. We had like a Ring camera out there, and 3 a.m. Ring notification, and there's like 5 raccoons on top of like the coop or whatever. And
Dude,
so
that's
they're
so sad. It's so scary. It's like a
it's
Disney
so
movie.
scary. And
Nothing you can do.
and raccoons are absolute savages. I mean, like they can lift like cinder blocks. They can like dig underground,
For
like
real?
up to like 1.5 feet or something. Like they're super strong.
They've got fingers.
They got fingers. Yeah, they've got it all.
They got all the checklists for savagery. Yeah.
Pretty much checks every box. Yeah. Hungry.
Yeah. So yeah, we got a raccoon trap, and so for like 3 weeks, I mean, my day started at like 3:45 a.m. whenever the ring would go off that there was a raccoon outside, and I mean, I was like hucking rocks at them, and like, I mean, literally like from me to you, like stare downs with raccoons. And,
Really?
dude? Yeah, it was nuts.
They
It
wouldn't
was like the
leave?
funniest like side quest that I was a part of.
Like
Yeah.
they would, like if you got close to them, they would not just run
I
away.
walked out one time, and it was, I mean, like 3 a.m, boxers and like a handful of rocks ready to go.
I have my
Box of rocks.
handful.
and there was like the mother and the baby was like right there. I mean, within like 10 feet of me, and the noise that this mother raccoon was making is, dude, I could hear it. I hear it in my sleep. Like
It's a crazy noise. I've also encountered a raccoon when I think I scared it, and it was like
Yes.
it like barked back.
yes, it
it's
barks.
It's crazy. It's
like
hard
a
to
bark,
describe.
hiss, like
yeah,
medley.
dude.
Oh,
yeah.
it is. It happened to me one time in a dumpster. There was a raccoon.
Yeah.
Freaked me out.
Yeah. You always know if you've heard that sound. It's
Correct.
terrifying.
Every time I go to a dumpster, I think of a raccoon.
you could make that sound. So yeah, I mean, even just like it's not spooked of you. That's crazy. That like someone like
Yeah, I mean,
Our
this
size.
was probably like 10 or 12 days into this battle, and so we had gotten a little bit more comfortable around one another. And so
we knew
his
our
weaknesses.
skills.
yeah. So we trapped, all 4 of the babies. And so they say you have to they actually say that you should just shoot it. But we don't want to do that, obviously. And we're in the middle of Kansas City, not just going to pop a few off.
You think your dad would?
Oh, yeah.
Linda.
Yeah. Do it from his recliner.
Yeah, don't even move. Still working on my cheat sheet for fantasy football. Boom, boom. Linda, we're going to eat well tonight. Boom, boom. Oh, yeah.
But they say if you're going to release them, you should take it 10 miles away from your home or whatever. And so then, it would be 4:30 in the morning, and I've mapped park and find the closest one that's 10 miles away or whatever. And so I was driving out to Lee Summit every
At 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, every morning, and opening it up and.
Oh, you were doing this multiple times.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
I didn't realize that.
I got 2 in one night, which was pretty special. and then
It was a good night.
Yeah, I told the neighbors.
Yeah.
And then
a lot of eggs that night.
it took a few more days to get the other babies, and then the mom raccoon. I mean, it was a week long. I was putting food out there in the trap, and the food would be gone
Ooh, she's
the
too
next
smart.
morning, and dude, it was wild. And then I got it, and when I got it, literally not trying to be funny, when I got it, it truly felt like there was some animal instinct of battle well fought.
Yeah.
It was she was kind of tipping her raccoon hat or something. It was crazy.
She kind of gave you a little salute.
We rode in silence to Heritage Park. I went extra far on that one to make sure she wasn't coming back. But no more
Well
raccoons.
fought.
Haven't
Well,
seen
is
one.
that the one that you ran over?
Oh no.
That was a different one.
Yeah, I don't want to be on camera for this story. But it was when I caught 2 of them. I let them out, didn't see, where one of them went. And then I was literally in some Lee Summit subdivision that was being built. And I backed out of somebody's unbuilt driveway and then saw it in front of me, and I had killed it.
Yeah. Hattie would be like, you got to come see this, guys. It's crazy. Bo would be like, let me
So
finish my
funny.
drink, then I'll go check it out.
To drive all the way there just to run it over with your car.
Your mom also told me, once again, I just know more from your life from your mom than you, that one time on the Ring camera, you were out of town or something, or away from your house, and you went to battle with this raccoon from afar.
Yeah. Well, it had a microphone. And so, it was 3 a.m. in Denver or something. And I saw some raccoons, sniffing around. And so I just got on the mic and started barking. And, and they eventually went away. But
What environment were you in Denver?
Yeah.
my friend's bedroom, I started barking. And then my friend's dog, rooms away, started barking.
So hard to explain.
I know.
Did anyone notice the dog started barking last night? Okay, it's calling me crazy. I feel like I heard 2 dogs barking last night. How many dogs are in this house?
Oh, man.
Chickens, man. Provide a lot of content.
Dude, they're a funny bird.
Funny
Yeah,
little bird.
do you have names for are you obsessed? I feel like people really get into the chicken personalities.
I think we're obsessed. Early on, we decided no names.
Okay.
Just because they are, vulnerable bird. Not a lot of them, live very long. Predators.
Yeah.
So they're on a, whitey, blacky, brownie
Yep.
kind of thing. So
Sound like names to me, but
our 5-year-old nephew, Karen Derek's kid, named one of them Fred. So one
okay.
does have a legit name.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, Fred.
Oh, that's amazing.
Not bad.
Can y'all have them over here?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I'm sure there's a limit and everything. Catherine wants them, of course, but I don't know.
Kids
To
love
me,
'em.
do you honestly think financially it's been
No.
worth it? Yeah.
No. Oh my gosh, no.
Okay.
Yeah. I
'Cause
mean,
did you have to build all this stuff?
building all of it was probably, $600, $700 maybe. And that's I mean, I can't do the math on that, but that would be months worth of eggs.
Right.
Not to mention the feed, and then
We got tarp, you got hay.
tarp, hay.
Well, are you
dried
considering
worms.
bloom fees?
Boom fees.
Bloom fees.
You can even get people to come over and lick it whenever they want. Yeah.
No, we're definitely in the red, and
Yeah.
we'll be in the red for a while. Probably never profitable.
Yeah,
but-
unless one of these chickens starts spitting out, crude oil, you're probably in the red. I don't know. I got this like blockchain Bitcoin password. I don't know. It just came out of it.
You talk to them. You say like, "Hey, morning, girls." You say anything like that?
They're like so much like pets to us, but like it's just not really in their nature to be, it's like the complete opposite of like a dog. Like,
Okay.
I mean, you walk into like their run and they think it's like they have 5 seconds to live. Like they are not. Every once in a while, maybe one will like come up and, like you try and like kind of pet it, but yeah, they don't really. They're not super. They're not.
Funny they don't haven't developed a memory of like, you smell like this, you look like this, you always give me food.
Yeah. Well, they definitely remember that we give them food. They like these like dried mealworms, and every time like we walk out the door, it's like Christmas morning, and they're jumping up and down. And but if it's just to say hi to them, they could care less.
Dang,
So good, dude.
gotta have the food. Other things from this weekend. Sam and I spent about 30 minutes one day just naming baseball players. I feel like you would have really enjoyed that time.
You guys want to just give me the highlights?
Highlights?
People love when we talk about baseball.
Yeah, we got a lot of fun comments. A lot of women who were like, "Do more of that. Do more of that.
Please.
I loved it. I loved
You
it."
didn't say Nomar Garciaparra.
Yeah, we got some of that.
Hey, do you know who he's married to?
Oh yeah, we talked about this for an hour.
Can you give me multiple choice?
We'll go back and forth.
Okay.
'Cause I feel like I might know, but
Michelle Kwan,
Okay.
Lisa Leslie.
Okay.
Mia Hamm,
Leslie and Nomar.
All right, out of those 3.
Mia Hamm.
yeah,
They kind of look alike, don't they?
yeah, pointy noses and
Yeah.
brown hair.
Yep.
Yeah.
Interesting.
pair.
Anyway, I did a deep dive trying to figure out what are their kids up to. Turns out not much.
Not much.
Yeah, but too bad. What a waste of seed.
Yeah. So far.
So far,
Yeah. You don't know.
I don't know.
Late bloomers.
That's pretty fun though. You guys are just going back and forth.
Yeah, just old baseball players, or just I'd say like, all right, 1997 Padres, and you just like try to think of guys on the team.
Tony Gwynn, Ryan Klesko.
Good.
Yeah.
That was my slugfest team back in the day.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I don't know. Mike Cameron maybe is.
Name anyone else who played on Sammy Sosa's Cubs teams.
Mark Grace.
Yeah,
Big
Big time Mark
Yeah.
Grace. Does Soriano ever get there on the same time? I don't know. Oh, they had some good pitchers. Mark Pryor, Kerry Wood.
Good.
Who
Yeah, you would have fit in great. In this
Yeah,
conversation.
dude. Good times. Yeah, I don't know.
I think my favorite name drop was Benito Santiago.
Yeah, I thought of that on the drive home. We were even texting each other baseball
A
names.
journeyman. He was all over the place. I
Played
think
for
of
the
him
Royals.
for the Giants, but he also played for the Royals. Yeah. Benito Santiago.
It was
That's fun to just open-ended quiz.
just like, who
give me
who can you remember from the 02 Diamondbacks?
right.
So did that for a little bit. Rachel had some funny commentary. She's like, boys they always know so many sport details. Yeah, sport details.
Sport details.
We're always talking sport details. We're giving her a hard time for that, but that was fun.
Sam, what do you when you get up really early? when you do the thing with the Rudy and the Mutu. When you get up really early to hunt those raccoons, you ever tired afterwards?
Oh, certainly.
Yeah. I bet it's like, oh man, I guess I just have to be tired the rest of the day. Or is there a solution?
Right now, it's just be tired.
Nope. Sorry. Let me salute it for you. Here's a solution. MainStreetRoasters.com. The only solution for you. Main Street Roasters. It's the best coffee. They got single origin. They got the best blends. You can get it in ground form. You can get it in whole bean form, whatever you want. They'll deliver it right to your door. It's the best coffee around. Great prices. Great company.
And this is for everyone. This is for the nurses and the teachers and the congressmen and the chicken farmers. That's right. And everything in between, even though there's not much in between. That pretty much covers it all.
Nope. Not too many whale tails.
Nurses, teachers, congressmen, chicken farmers.
That's right. That's what we always said.
All of you guys are tired, and all of you guys can have coffee to help.
That's right. So go to mainstreetroasters.com, use our promo code GRKC for 10% off or 90% full price. However you want to look at it. We'll spin it either way. Either way, it's there for you. mainstreetroasters.com. Check them out today.
We found out that Sam and I each know the words to, do you know the cartoons song?
Oh, the Scooby-Dooby-Doo, yeah. I was singing the other day. What if all the cartoons? That one?
Got saved? Yeah.
Yeah, and I can't remember much beyond that, but what are the
I
other
don't know
ones?
how that got brought up. I think
Somebody used to
someone
write
said,
a jingle to that song.
Yeah, right. It's a jingle to that song. Someone said Yabba Dabba Doo Ya or something like that.
We were playing that chameleon game, and
that what it
one of
started?
the things was like Scooby Doo, and then I think one of us said Scooby Dooby Doo, yeah.
That was fun, dude. That like Christian music these days just isn't fun, you know?
Forrest Frank.
Yeah.
Do you know what that musician's up to now?
It's probably something sad. Is it sad?
Yes.
Is he trans?
No. But you know how he wrote a song about cartoons?
Yeah.
Really takes a liking to kid behavior.
Oh no.
Yeah. Too bad.
Too bad.
To be too young.
to be too life sentences in jail. That sucks. Is it now wrong to like that song? Because I don't think it is.
You separate the art from the artist?
Huh? I think I do.
You separate the harmony from the pedo? That's what some people ask.
I don't think there's any harmony in there. So
All right.
if there's harmony, think twice, guys. That's what I've always said.
I think you still like the song. It's pretty fun. It's pretty silly.
Yeah. Like DC Talk. There's still two other guys in there.
Yeah. Hey, it wasn't all of them.
Well, not like that, Michael Tate. All right.
Hey, two other guys in here. Have you seen this stuff coming out about the Wilkins, this D tackle from the Raiders?
Oh, I saw
A little.
something about it.
He's just sticking things.
It being kind of a weirdo,
Yeah.
but like publicly.
What do you mean?
So he like randomly got released from the Raiders, even though he had this guaranteed contract. Like this kind of stuff doesn't happen. And then at first it was like, well, it's because he hasn't done enough to recover from an injury, so legally they can terminate him. Well, then it comes out, at least the early report is like he kissed a teammate on the head, and this teammate didn't like that. And a lot of people are saying this is probably just the tip of the iceberg, because then you start seeing these clips, and this dude on camera has done so many strange things while playing games, like has like kind of like sodomized players when they're on the ground or in like piles, and like grabbed Josh Allen's crotch before, and like it's like, dude, he's like publicly groping people. Yeah, something's up.
Also, how did that not get discovered way earlier when
he should have more ramifications for what he's doing, I feel like.
I agree.
So now the ramifications are people on podcasts mention it, and that's about it.
It is pretty crazy, like just the NFL in general, or just sports, I guess, like things that are like so illegal outside of sports, or like so like remember when Myles Garrett and Mason Rudolph.
Oh yeah,
like
took his helmet off, tried to beat him with.
That was wild. Like that's that big of a man doing that scary of a thing. Like he could have killed that guy. You know, like he could have really hurt this dude. But since it's like within the confines of the game, I think it's like there's some kind of legal gray area to where it's like, it's okay.
It's like boxing, UFC fighting.
It's not okay, insane. But it's like it's not like you're gonna have to go to prison for this.
Yeah,
it's like, why are you doing that?
Yeah, it is weird.
But that's kind of wild.
Anyway, so probably more will come out about that, but it's the off season, not a lot going on.
Let's keep talking about sports. I have my fantasy football draft this weekend in Branson.
Okay.
I think I'm going to be able to go to it, assuming that Bo continues to be good. Any advice for me?
Is it a draft, like a snake draft?
It's I believe it's auction.
Auction.
Wouldn't care either way, because that's how much prep I put into this thing. I never win, so I'm pretty bad. Anything I don't know about the upcoming NFL season, like I don't know. Are there like what's the guy's name?
People are probably gonna be. I'll let you finish your thought.
Receiver Stephon Diggs. Where's he playing now? Is he still Houston?
Houston?
Okay.
I don't know.
I feel like there were some big changes in the offseason. I don't know where everybody is.
What did get moved around? I feel like some like D tier quarterbacks moved around, but I don't know if there's that much moving and shaking.
Okay.
Let's see. I bet people are going to be high up on the Lions offense because they were so good last year, but their offensive coordinator is now the head coach of the Bears.
Okay.
Might take a step back.
Although
I love Jay Goff.
I've been watching a few of the episodes of quarterback.
Yeah, it's good.
It's good. It's
Kirk's
so good.
amazing.
So good, dude.
I would love to watch a show featuring him and his family someday.
Yeah.
He's so likable.
I agree.
Joe
Anyway.
Burrow, you liking him?
Same as I felt about him before.
You called it early, years ago. Total dork.
Paint can.
Paint can.
It's just
Meaning-
no personality.
Yeah.
Got the personality of a chicken coop.
Yeah, I'm like, is that really all he is? Or is he like
Is he
holding back?
Yeah.
I don't know. And when he was playing piano, he's like playing piano. He was like, yeah, I just got this thing just to do something in the off season. And he's like, so not very good at it. I'm like, not trying to say like you have to be a savant at piano, but I'm like, you're pretty bad at piano.
Yeah. He's a funny little guy.
Probably
Other than that, Ravens probably have a new kicker, so
have a new kicker. Yeah, Justin Tucker will not go very high in the draft.
Look into that.
Good.
I like to be in auction drafts. I like to be the first one to nominate a defense. Like it's a fool's game to go $3 on the fill in the blank defense. Let somebody else spend their money doing that. Whoever the top rated kicker is, who cares?
Yeah.
Nominate him. Let other people spend their money.
Okay.
That's
So
what I
your
do.
strategy is like get the money out of the way from other
Oh
people.
yeah. Back half of the draft, King Midas.
Love that. Did I ever tell you last year?
Everything you touch turns to Robbie Gold.
You kidding me?
So
Or
you can have-
Golden Tate.
Good. That would have been better. Both
Or-
play a lot these days.
Yeah. Last year, kind of on accident, there was like not a glitch, but kind of. We were doing auction draft. Probably 7 or 8 of the guys of the 12 were in person. 4 of the guys weren't. One of the guys was putting his child to sleep while they were doing the auction draft. Jameer Gibbs, running back for the Lions, pretty good. Top.
What a
Whatever.
rookie last year.
Yeah, not really sure how good he was going to be. My friend, in the auction draft, you like click, I'll bid higher than that. I'll bid higher than that. So people are clicking. Every once in a while, somebody goes from like $10 and they manually put something in and click $20 or something like that.
Yeah.
Somehow my friend was putting his child down to sleep, reading him a story, and bid 120 of his $200 on Jameer Gibbs.
On this rookie who might be the second string player on his team.
And then one of my other buddies was just getting ready to click as well to like up the bid.
I'll go to
And so-
$32.
So he bid $121 on Jameer Gibbs. And I was like, we keep this.
Sorry.
That's what happens. And of course, everyone else was nice and like, no, let's reset the whole draft.
And
Let's do
meanwhile, in
this
this
thing.
recliner, Dane's going, this is why you do paper.
Wouldn't have ever happened if we did it live.
And in hindsight, I mean, that's still too much money to spend, but he had an amazing season. Like, wouldn't have been the worst thing.
Oh, yeah. It's just the greatest joke ever now. Inside joke.
121 sold.
So, yeah, going to Branson this weekend for a little auction draft.
Branson's fun, dude. That's
Social
great.
birdie. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, you're going to Branson. Rachel's going to Milwaukee.
Okay.
I'm going to New York City. Trey's tour starts. He's also going to Milwaukee.
Oh,
Sam.
Milwaukee.
yeah.
Sam's going to Milwaukee.
Yeah.
For some NAs.
Yeah, I got to do it.
Go Brewers.
I feel like they may not have a lot of NAs
Yeah.
in Milwaukee. Just
My
A's.
parents were just in Milwaukee.
They were. Your dad was texting us about it.
Is Milwaukee on the come up?
Is Milwaukee the place to be? Should we get some real estate going in
What
Milwaukee?
does either of your dads? I have a feeling I know the answer is no for your dad. Does your dad just do random group texts?
He'll like leave somebody out. Like it'll be
Okay.
like
He's trying to text the whole family, and it's like Brian's not in
yeah,
it.
Brian's not in it.
Okay.
Yeah. Or his his thing right now is like he's on Instagram. You should give him a follow.
Is he?
He doesn't post.
Okay.
But, and he'll send, like good content, sometimes like just like Christian male, inspirational,
yep.
you know. And his message with that will be like, fam, thinking about this, that, and the other, whatever. But it's only like individual people. Like he thinks he's putting them in like a group text or whatever,
Okay.
but it's just
I
like
see.
Yeah.
sending out separately.
That's funny. Yeah, he doesn't realize it's
Yeah, my dad, obviously we have like the, group chat for my family, Catherine's family, whatever, all these different things. But like my dad will sometimes, like he's at the Royals game last night with my nephew, his grandson, and I just get a text and there's like 3 numbers in there I don't even know, like in this group chat, like having a great time with my grandson at the Royals game. Like I think it's just any Royals fans he was thinking of right then, he puts in it. So it's never the same one. So like, what did he send us? Oh, it was something with pickleball or something where it's like,
yeah. What did we get texted?
Jake just really enjoyed this, or like, oh, he did send you text whenever my mom finished a pickleball puzzle, I think.
That's what it was. Yeah, that was fun.
But it's just so funny. And Jake was very kind and like, oh, that looks like a lot of fun.
Oh, I gotta give me one of those.
I'm like, thank you for humoring him, Jake.
Yeah, Hi, Brad and Jake. We found this college in Wauwatosa, Wisconsin, outside of Milwaukee.
Yeah.
Milwaukee's gonna come up. It's a new one for me. And I think he texted that because he knows I'm so fascinated by his college thing. But
Okay, yeah.
we're staying here for 2 nights. Brewery tour tomorrow, and then take a tour of Lambeau Field on Sunday.
He loved the Lambo too.
It was that was a great update. I
Yeah.
said, hey, sounds fun. Let me know how it goes.
You did. And then he responded with some more stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, yeah, I always appreciate getting a text from your dad. It's fun.
Oh, yeah. He's great. But
Did you say college thing? He has a college thing?
he's got like this random ability, like specifically with D1 basketball schools. You could ask him any school and he'll know where it is in the United States.
That's awesome.
But still remarkably good with any D2 or D3 college.
Yeah.
And he'll know, like a lot of times he'll even be like, yeah, it's like the north central part of Pennsylvania, right? Like he like really, really likes that kind of thing. Like anytime we're watching a game or something, he'll see somebody, oh, Randy Moss from Marshall. Where is Marshall exactly? Like get out his atlas and start looking up. Like just honestly, I think your dad and my dad would get along great. Like they're just
We got to get him to Milwaukee.
get him to a Brewers game, man.
All right, maybe last thing. I'm going to save a lot for the Wednesday episode. I had a stand-up show this weekend. I want to talk about the emails we've been sending.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Crazy. And then we're going to do a s'mores on Wednesday. But last thing, Brad, do you know about the Fibbler?
No.
Bible Man and the Fibbler?
Whoa. Bible Man?
Yeah.
Do you know about my connection to Bible Man?
Oh.
Fibbler. Yes. Yeah. Okay, fun fact. Do you know where Bible Man was filmed?
No.
Olathe, Kansas.
No way.
My hometown. Even more fun fact. Do you know whose next door neighbor was Bible Man? Not mine. My Aunt Cindy's.
Wow.
Was Willie Ames' neighbor for a while. And so I loved Bible Man as a kid. And then, of course, seeing him in the flesh in his garage, was just like, that's Bible Man. That's amazing.
That's Bible Man.
Unreal.
I'm pretty sure like it was filmed at Luke Hoagland's church, Journey Bible.
No
Olathe
way.
Bible Church. Yeah.
Bible Man. That's so funny.
Bible Man. Anyway,
Dude, Bible Man rocks.
Bible Man rocks, dude.
Yeah.
And the Fibbler was one of the bad guys.
And he's terrifying.
He was a really bad guy.
Let me see if I could.
It was like late Saturday night, and it was one of those things that just kind of naturally happens. We're just like around a TV, and everyone's like, anybody have any like funny YouTube videos? And so we're sharing different stuff. And anyway, Sam's like, give me the remote. And then he puts on Bible Man and the Fibbler. And then we all watch this like 3-minute battle scene. And it was real. I mean, I've never seen Bible Man. I didn't grow up with it, but it was like, this is so quotable. This is so funny.
Dude.
Dude, that's shocking that you don't know Bible Man.
I wonder how that
More shocking than NA, more shocking than Cup Pong.
Well, now that we know that it's like a Kansas City based thing, is it only Kansas City people that know Bible Man?
Yeah, I wonder how popular it was. Like, did a lot of my friends in Southwest Missouri know that this existed, or was it
feel
at
like
the library?
It's in my head, it was a big deal, but like
You're like, oh, it's like
maybe
Mr.
not.
Rogers.
Like Christian Bookstore, I think had Bible Man.
Yeah, totally.
Camp had a Bible Man costume.
That's so funny.
It was great.
But yeah, we watched this Fibbler fight scene. And I don't know what this show is even normally like. It's so funny that all I've seen is this fight scene, but it's just so funny. That the Fibbler, so is he a recurring bad guy? And he's always saying fibs?
No, I mean,
Looks like it was like a 6 Lies of the Fibbler episode.
yeah, you need to watch the whole episode.
Also, he's kind of terrified. Like,
He's so scary, and he'll like pop up behind kids and just like whisper things in their ear.
That are not
fibs.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Just a
Bible
white
Man
lie.
was, we had a physical sword fighting him, but he was also fighting them. He was fighting him off with scripture.
God's word.
And it was awesome.
Heck
He would
yeah.
like gear up for like, I mean, any like cinematic, I don't care, high budget, low budget, any sword fight you've ever seen, is it not exactly the same? Where they just agree to hit swords for like 16 times, and then eventually like they will shove one of them off.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did they ever do like the stalemate? They both fly back.
It's a classic. So it's another one of those classic sword scenes. But every time he like rears up to hit a sword, it's like, oh yeah, Proverbs 19:2. And he does that about 7 times. It was awesome. Highlight of the weekend. I don't know if anyone else not even enjoyed it. I don't know if anyone else liked it at all. But I was like, this is awesome.
You got it. Yeah.
I get it. This is so good.
Dude, Bible Man was just there was something about it.
Awesome, man.
It's just so good.
So how do you know the Fibbler personally?
The Fibbler was my Sunday school teacher. He taught me Psalm 23. Yeah.
We should try to track him down too.
What if though, dude? Like,
I mean, he's probably around here somewhere, not doing a
if
whole
this
lot.
was filmed at Journey Bible, maybe some of the actors were also just members. Maybe
Fibbler's a deacon.
Luke Hoagland or Aaron
Yeah.
Bowling, like somebody out there. Do you know the Fibbler? He's probably like old now.
We're
He's
putting
probably
out an
in his 60s,
APB all
70s.
points bulletin.
Mm-hmm.
We're looking for the Fibbler.
Is that what that means? All points bulletin.
I've never known.
Me neither.
Thanks for coming by, guys.
NAs,
other questions?
APBs,
Yeah, I'm pretty good with acronyms.
ABVs.
ABVs. Oh, wait, I got this. This is beer again. All right, hold on. Alcoholic beverage volume. Alcoholic beer volume. Alcoholic blood. It's blood.
I think it's alcoholic beverage volume.
Really?
Alcohol by volume, actually, I think.
I think that's by volume.
By
Yeah.
volume? That was in the realm. But it is for kind of beer and stuff, right? For beer stuff?
Yep.
Like fraternity stuff?
I don't know, like beer stuff. What are you guys
talking-
doing this Friday? Like, you guys want to do some beer stuff? Watch some sports games and do some beer stuff?
You guys want to talk sport details? Maybe get some beer stuff?
Cup pong?
Couple
I don't
beer
know.
stuff.
Maybe
Polish
play polish up a few empties.
Get into some beer stuff. Yeah, I know when it's beer stuff and when it's not.
Man, I can't wait to have some beer stuff with you, dude.
Oh,
Gulf Shores.
Can't wait for football season.
Tons of beer
Might
stuff.
as well be beer stuff season.
Yeah, that's right. Can't watch a game without a little beer stuff.
We got to come out with our own non-alcoholic drink.
They call it
Beer stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not beer, but I mean, it's beer stuff. It's all the same stuff with beer.
Is it true that like did your NA this week have alcohol?
It says like less than 0.5%.
Yeah.
So
Can't get it out of there.
inkling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've always heard that.
I tried some.
And
Gross. What's the point?
have you ever drank a whole beer?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. I've never seen it.
I do some private beer stuff.
Good for you. Yeah.
Oh, Rachel's out of town.
Rachel and I do our own private beer stuff. Okay. What if you're just like, the only time I do beer stuff is when Rachel's out of town and I go crazy.
Oh, and I go nuts. And no one knows.
Edward 40 hands over here, just like,
Yeah, I do New Amsterdam stuff and beer stuff and
do you think,
tequila stuff.
how many beer brands do you think you can name right now?
I'll say right off the bat, I'm confused by the Bud Light and Budweiser relationship.
Okay. Diet Coke.
Okay, it is like that.
Ish.
That's what I always thought as a kid, and then something recently got me kind of confused. All right, so
The Dylan Mulvaney thing.
Anheuser-Busch.
Yeah.
That confused me. Yeah, I was like, is it one or two?
Bud what?
Anheuser-Busch, one.
No. Well, kind of.
All right, Budweiser.
Budweiser.
Aren't they like the parent company there
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something like that?
yeah.
All right, Clydesdales.
But no one's like, hey, can I have an Anheuser-Busch, please?
I'll take an AB.
That's the thing, though, is that people say AB.
They actually do?
Would you say AB?
Yeah.
ABV?
Well,
AB is just alcoholic beverage. Like,
Oh,
I
they
just
don't mean
wanna drink.
Anheuser-Busch.
No.
Okay.
Man, we got some ABs in that cooler, some NAs over there.
They would really say, like, this has beer in it, so it's an AB.
I think so.
Man, college.
Okay.
So much beer stuff.
So Budweiser.
Budweiser.
Yeah.
Bud White.
But why what?
Guinness.
Okay, going right to the heavy stuff.
strong.
That's the heavy stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, I got this. There's Coors Light.
Yeah.
There's Coors.
Yeah.
There's Miller Lite.
Uh-huh.
Michelob.
Okay.
Ultra.
Very good.
What other variations of Michelob are there?
Michelob Light.
Oh, so what's Ultra? Is that like the heavy kind?
Is there? Yeah, there's Mick Light, right?
I think
Michelob
Mick Ultra is
Light.
Is the
as
light,
well.
yeah.
It's confusing. Yeah, it's like
Lighter.
Pepsi Max and Pepsi Zero, but I think they both have 0 calories.
There is a Michelob Light. I don't know. Ultra is like the active beer.
Yeah. Everybody's
really?
running in the commercials.
It's like, oh, we just got done with the workout. It's like, no one does that. Yeah. Anyway.
That should be like the official drink of like marathons or something. Maybe you always hear people getting a nice cold beer after a marathon. All right, what am I at? Like 5 or so, and I'm kind of running low. Let's see. I feel like they're always blue. Let me think of blue things.
Did you know that Budweiser is sometimes referred to as Bud Heavy?
I've heard that because it's not light.
Yeah.
Essentially. Let's think. No, I think I'm fresh out. That's it.
Corona.
Oh, Snoop Dogg, Tony Romo.
Oh, Andy Samberg commercial with Snoop Dogg. That's right.
Okay, got that one. Give me another color. What's another color of the package?
And you don't need orange?
Fanta.
Yep.
Fanta with ABV. AB Fanta.
AB Fanta.
What's
So
orange?
So that's 8.
Aperol Spritz.
I don't know. Orange is a bad one. I don't know why I said that. How about yellow?
Oh, yeah. Yellow beer. Oh, Twisted Tea. That's what you're
Twisted
talking about.
Tea time.
Mike's Hard Lemonade.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Dude, I thought Mike's Hard. Like when I was 12 watching WWE on, what was it called? Spike TV or whatever. And Mike's Hard was like every other commercial. I thought that was just like the pinnacle
Oh, dude.
of being an adult. Like I cannot wait to be 21 and drink one of these.
Yeah. It did seem like that must be delicious.
Yeah.
I remember your mom. Sorry, I just have so many stories about your family. I remember your mom like one time being like, Brian, who's just we can talk more about Brian on Wednesdays. Brian's the best. Brian's your younger brother, but he's like baby of the family, younger.
Yes.
Kind of like, that's kind of who I am too in my family.
Yeah.
Just hilarious. And so because of that, I think he's always just been influenced so much by you and your sister probably. It's so funny, whatever. But Brian always really wanted to live in the ghetto. He's like, oh, it'd just be so cool to live in the ghetto, Mom. Why do we not live in the ghetto?
I didn't know this. That's so funny.
And like, that's totally, is that not relatable to at least me? I definitely wanted to be like watch Hardball and it's like, that looks awesome, dude.
Yeah, I feel like even just like idolizing Michael Jordan, I was like, I need more like black around me.
Yes.
Like I don't have any friends who are.
Right.
I want. This seems awesome.
Brian got sent home from school one time for asking. This was like 2nd or 3rd grade. Asked like the black girl in his class if she lived in the ghetto.
But it was from
And he's probably like, no, just like,
fascination standpoint.
well, yeah,
He had just so many questions, I'm sure.
right. Yeah, do you live in the ghetto? He got sent home.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. He was crying.
Poor guy.
Dang.
Sweetest little guy. That first time I met Brian Hinniger, that's all he said to me was, yeah, I'm Sam's brother. You know Sam. And I'm like he thought everyone knew Sam.
That's funny.
Was so convinced. Anyway.
A lot of memories, Brian. Very, very faithful, very consistent. Always showed up to Super K.
Yeah, he was a big K-Life kid. Yeah.
Yeah, that's great.
Dang.
Anyway, what's the yellow brand?
I don't know. I don't know if I had one in mind. Sorry.
Or the orange brand?
Shock Top. Ever heard of that?
Oh, no.
Shiner. What's Shiner? Shiner's kind of yellowish.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's tons out there.
Boulevard.
Yeah, we got Kansas City Boulevard.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway.
What's the one? This isn't a beer, but what's the one where you hide and you make people chug it if they find it?
Oh, Smirnoff Ice.
Smirnoff.
Yep.
Yeah. Those look good.
You'd like those a little more than beer,
Those
probably.
look like a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I'm more into the beer stuff, though.
Anyway, went from Fibbler to beer stuff.
That was good. That was fun. All right, let's do our reviews of the week.
How funny was it last week? So we do a review of the week every single week, Sam. Yeah. And last week, Will, being on he's like, oh, you guys do, yeah, at the end, you guys always do testimonials. And so we did never make fun.
We never corrected him. We're like, yeah, testimonials.
All right, my testimonial of the week is. So anyway.
All right, mine's from Sheep D's.
Sheep D's.
Anyone who leaves less than a 5-star review probably just started listening and is named Henry or is denied the request for a consensual dog kennel. These are inside jokes. I don't expect you to get them, Sam. This podcast is spicy, and that's freaking true. It is the better podcast of them all. Jake and Brad are awesome, make everyday life stories fun to listen to. A simple, fun, encouraging, hilarious podcast that will brighten your day and make you laugh too hard when working out at the gym or mowing your lawn. What do you think is too hard for mowing your lawn? The gym I get. Like, oh my gosh, drop my weights.
Well, you got to be careful. You could
Stop making me laugh.
Oh, you could run over your feet.
Oh, push more.
Yeah.
This talk show deserves 5,000 star reviews. Hey, Scott, this is Brad's podcast.
That's right, Scott.
Scott was just here.
And he did not join because I said, don't you dare.
Hey, see you, man.
See you, man. Did we read this Jesus is Joy and Chaos last week?
Don't ask me, dude. I'm on a cold streak
That's
with
fair.
knowing what we have and have not talked about.
We didn't. No, last week we didn't even do reviews of the week. We did. We just
I was
talked
too
about
nervous.
testimonials.
I was like, these all look kind of like
just Gulf Shores
familiar.
is getting excited. Jesus Joy and Chaos from Danielle. Jake, Brad, Tom, and all your quality guests, thank you for sharing love and encouragement every week. I always knew your podcast positively impacted me, but I really recognized the gravity of that impact in November 2024 when my husband was away at military basic training. I was 16 weeks pregnant with our 6th kiddo. Our oldest daughter was overseas on a mission trip, and our 10-year-old daughter suffered a life-threatening brain bleed from a cheerleading fall. After a whirlwind of the emergency room to being ambulanced to our children's hospital, admitted to the pediatric ICU, I had a moment to go home and shower and gather some things. Since my husband and oldest daughter, the ones who bring levity to situations like these, were away and barely reachable, the load of all this was extra heavy on me. When I got home, I felt myself physically smile and begin to relax when I realized there was a new episode of Ghostrunners to listen to. I listened and laughed/cried, being encouraged by whatever silliness ensued on that episode. By a true miracle, our daughter made a full recovery from her injury. We now have a healthy baby boy, and my husband and daughter are both home. Thank you for shining the light of Jesus into these dark, tough, scary situations in all our lives. Your fun, relatable stories help me look for the humor in my daily life. And then she said, P.S. My kids and I were walking into Walmart yesterday when I looked over and noticed a lady shining her phone flashlight right at us. Maybe she was recording us, or maybe she was innocently pulling a Jake at the gym. We'll never know.
That's a testimonial.
That's awesome.
Praise God. That's awesome.
That's so crazy. Like someone listening right now could be just like in the best moods of all time. They just woke up, they're on the way to work, whatever. Or they could be like, I desperately need something to listen to.
It is, yeah.
It's crazy.
And it's like we can't predict any of that. We're just here.
Show up.
Yep. Show up.
Bring Sam.
Samsode.
Samsode with Bible Man.
Samsode.
Sam and the Fibbler.
Sam and the Fibbler.
This was awesome.
Oh, I do have a...
We're not done yet.
So after testimonials, we always do a catchy song.
Sing song of the week. Do you have one prepared?
I do.
Brad always sings a song, Dan.
Can I tell you something that I feel weirdly guilty about, even though I don't think I should? So we have 2 different group chats for the Ghostrunners getaway.
Yes.
Somehow, naturally, it came up in Session 2's group chat.
Session 2 knows.
Session 2 knew about Bo. Session 1 did not.
Yeah.
I felt like I was cheating on Session 1 by not telling them.
Well, they kind of get an extra day. And so Session 2 gets extra info.
That's what it is, probably. So Alexandra Payne wrote a jingle.
Fresh Prince, right?
Yes.
Sorry, just typing.
Is it turned up over there?
Sorry, I didn't know if you were going to set it up more.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Wrote a jingle, and it's about this week's events. Nice little jingle for you. See if you know this one, Sam.
Hey, sing it if you know it. You don't have the lyrics, though. All right, tell me quieter or louder.
Pretty good. After I sober up from all my Anheuser-Busch's.
Too much beer stuff.
Sorry, too much beer stuff, and the Anheuser-Busch's are just hitting heavy today,
Great job, Brad. Thank you.
Thanks, Alex.
Fire.
Alexandra. Alex
Payne.
Yeah, fun. Well, thank you all for listening, and we'll be back another Samsode Wednesday.
Come on. Love you guys.
Ghostrunners Podcast. Everybody